Hey all, boardgamerants here. We'll find everything solo, tabletop gaming, and more. I'm going to show you a little dungeon Degenerates playing solo. Let's go. And thanks for joining me. Here I am all set up. I'm going to play the Bloodsport Brawler. Just solo. Just a lot of times you'll play two characters. I'm just going to play with one character here. I got some cool little weaknesses here. I'm addicted to Scratch. I'm a goblin hater. But my woes have gained me some valuable experience. And I'm going to be able to use that to level up my foe killer here. I've got some war paint. I got Spiked Gauntlet. I'm ready to get after it here. So let's start off our story here in Brutalberg. I'm a prisoner there. The jailer has offered me a deal to get out. I've taken that deal. So I need to go down to this clue number 6 here, dig up a dead head, and then deliver it to his cousin at Pigskin Port. If I want to. I could also go to Gutfish Ford. I could also go to Stone Circle here. If I travel through this area of the lowlands, I'm going to have to go through the law here. Let's see what happens. And I'm going to be on my merry way here. First, we're going to march. Bold stance. We're going to march right down to the crossroads here. These little paths here are kind of confusing to follow once you get it. You know, this just takes you to here, and then this road takes you to here, and this road takes you... I can't... The law is on to me, so they've shut down the North Bridge. I can't go that way. Bounty level is currently at 3. Anyway, I'm going to follow this road. I normally have to stop there, and then next turn go the next spot. But I'm going to boldly travel, which allows me to basically... As long as it's a road, I can go straight over to the crossroads. There I am. Let's roll our Constitution to see if we wore ourselves out so boldly walking. And I rolled a 6. My Constitution is 9, so I passed that test. Not exhausted. Let's see what our danger. Okay, what do we got here? Clouds. Come on now. Clouds of ash are seen on the horizon, kicked up by hordes of demons marching across the blasted heath. So, blasted heath way up there. It's at 4 now. Now the danger level is at 5. And then, for me, I have to deal, if I'm outside, 2. If I'm inside, 1. If I'm outside, I'm in the fields. That's what the crossroads is associated with. So, I did not pass that test, so to speak. I am going to have an encounter, and then I am going to have to draw 2 bad guys to fight. So, first things first, we are in the lowlands. Lowland encounter. Taking a look at that. Imperial checkpoint. Encounter in law. Oh no, resolve immediately. The law is after me already. An Imperial force that has set up checkpoint in this area to protect the honest citizens of the reverse strike from dangerous wandering miscreants like yourself. Discard this card without resolving it if there is a non-law epic monster counter in your space. Nope, there is not. Otherwise, reduce the danger level in your space and draw monsters from the law deck instead of the lowlands monster deck this turn. So reduce the danger level in your space. Well, my space is technically the field, so now it's going to become a 1, which is great for the future. The law, unfortunately, is after me, and I got to draw, so I'm going to draw, instead of 2 lowland monsters, I'm going to draw, my monsters are going to be the law deck, okay. These are troops stationed at the checkpoint. You may approach them masquerading as a common citizen, bribe them, fight them, or search for an alternate route to avoid the checkpoint entirely. Well, let's see here. Draw monsters for the law deck. Let's see what we got. So, law, right here. 2 of them. Huh? See what we come across here. We came across a bounty hunter and a saved scratcher. Uh-oh, another scratcher like myself. Ooh, maybe I could bribe him. I don't think I have any scratch yet. What is that? I have to search the loot deck and discard for scratch and buy it for D3 GP. But that's only after I haven't rested yet. Okay, well, moving on. So I got a fellow lawman. We both have the same little addiction there, but a bounty hunter as well. Pursue. Okay. And then skirmish and summon. Okay, so this guy would disappear at the end of the first fight round and then summon another law. Not overly difficult. These guys are pretty easy. I mean, relatively speaking. So, or could be. So what do I want to do? Let's see here. I've got to, again, approach them, bribe, fight them. I think I'm just going to fight them. So if I approach, I'd have to roll a d6. No, search, fight. So there we go. It says, if you are in a law space, monsters there with XP value 2 or more have summon. Well, crap. I am in a law space. Oh, XP value 2 or more have summon. So these guys have value 1s. Okay, so I don't have to worry about that. I'm just going to fight them. Just fighting these guys. So, we'll discard that. And let's get to battle. Okay, so I can't really escape from this guy because I was boldly marching, so I made too much of a ruckus, or maybe I'm too tired to run or whatever. Skirmish and summon, so that will happen if this guy survives the first round of battle. I don't want him to survive the first round of battle, so I am going to pick, well, let's hear 4 damage, 1 damage. It's not too bad on damage there, so yeah, let's go with Assault. That way I might have a little extra chance. I'll get to roll that purple die is going to count towards my attack, and then the green die is for my, so I am rolling, so agility is how I might dodge these guys, and then my attack stance, though, because it's assault, is going to be my strength, so 9, so that gives me a little bit better than when I'm in defense. My attack test is through agility, so 8, and now here we go. Oh wait, and your melee attacks inflict +1 damage. Okay, no, these guys are not high enough XP. Let's roll and see how we do. Oh, I'm attacking the saved Scratcher because I don't want him to survive. If he survives, then he's going to summon. So I'm hoping I hit him hard enough. So we're going over here and we're having a look. We're not liking what we see because we have passed our agility test. That means I'm going to be able to defend for at least 5 against both of them. So I'm not going to take any damage. However, I botched. Oh my gosh. I just needed a 9. To kill that guy, and that 4 would do it. Do I want to use my luck already? I only come with 1 luck. I can re-roll a die. I'm going to do it. I want to knock this guy out. I want to start off good. I got to re-roll this, and hopefully it's less than a 6. Whoa, that is really less than a 6. And that's fine, though. 4 plus 1 is 5, which is 9 or less. So I passed the test. I can use this 3 or this 4, my highest die, to attack this guy. I hit him for 4. He has an armor of 1. So it takes a damage of 3. That's his health. Saved Scratcher is dead meat. So we'll keep him. That worked out nicely, but I had to use my luck. A little bit of luck to do it. So now we're back on this bounty hunter. So we really don't want to take any damage if we can avoid it. He has an armor of 5, but let's take our time with this guy. Let's cautiously approach him. A little guard stance. So now this can potentially help me block if I fail my agility test. Also now, my attack is through my agility. Using my spike gauntlet. Here we go. And whoa, that is a monstrous failure. Oh, jeez. That was terrible. Wait, did I even roll that? No, I didn't roll that. So, roll that. There we go. 6. Okay, that's a little better. So, there's that. And then here is that. So, we failed this, but that's why I was in guard stance, because if I failed it, I'd still be able to block for this purple die, which is 5, which totally blocks his attack of 4. Now, I hit for 6, and oh my gosh. Okay, this fight went as well as it could go. 6 minus 1 armor is 5. We kill this bounty hunter. I knew they'd be pretty easy. I just didn't know they'd be that easy. So this guy is dead as well. Now what we get to do is we get 2 XP and 1 gold. So 10, 11, and then 1 gold. Now we can roll a die. If we get 2 or less, we loot. Now we got a 3. We don't get to loot. These guys, the law failed to stop me. That goes there. And now we need to go on to our next turn, and I think I'm going to be resting and exploring the crossroads here for that clue 6. So to find this head, I have to rest and do an explore action. Explore action is associated with my perception. I don't have a very good perception. Also, I'm addicted to Scratch, and it says whenever I rest, if I don't use Scratch during that phase, I become demoralized. And if I'm already demoralized, then I become poisoned. But I can't search the loot. I can't find Scratch until I either buy it or find it when I'm resting in a settlement area. And I'm at the crossroads right now. So anyway, so we're going to have to first, we don't have anything to heal, so we don't have to roll to heal. But because I can't use, because I can't get my fix. I'm going to become demoralized. So demoralized right there. So I've lost a little morale. That's good. I usually put a little token here just to remind me I'm down on my morale. But now I need to pass a perception test. So we need 6 or less. Come on, baby. Ooh, that's nice. Okay, we passed the perception test. That was actually pretty lucky. And now we've dug up this clue. We're going to go over here, and I shuffled up these 2 things, which is how you set up the mission, and I'm just going to draw off the top here, and unfortunately, it's this fungal parasite. God bless it. So I also still get to find the soothsayer's head. This is the head I dug up, but when you dig up a dead head, you just might contract something, and I contracted a little fungal parasite. So this affects me. -1 Constitution. Constitution... bummer, is associated, your health, max health is twice your constitution. So when your constitution takes a hit, so does your maximum health stat, which is why it says -2 on your health stat. But I get +1. I'm a little bit more magical. I'm a little bit more magically in tuned with this fungal parasite. And now I have the soothsayer's head. I can't use it because I don't, no, I'm at magic 6, 7, or if I'm a Puritan, and I am neither one. I'm at magic 6, and I'm not a Puritan. So I can't use this, but I can hold on to it. So I got the soothsayer's head. I found the head that the jailer wanted me to find. Now I have to decide where I want to take it. Okay. Decisions. But for now, I am done with that phase. Now I go on to the danger phase. Burning lakes. Okay, so in the burning lakes, we got some trouble. We got goblin witches chanting and calling forth noxious horrors bubbling up from, where are you? Burning lakes. Right there. So it's going to be at a 5. Danger level goes up. Now then, my danger level is 3 that I got to pass. So that's good because I am in the crossroads associated with the fields. Danger level is 1. It is less than that number, so I do not have an encounter here. Most excellent. Moving on. Now, where do I want to take this head? Let's see here. I feel like, let's head towards Pigskin Port. Let's head toward East Bridge, and then we can still decide there based on what happens. I can do, I am not exhausted, I'm just demoralized, so I can, with bold stance, march my way, cross the road to East Bridge. Let's see, now I have to roll my constitution to see if I'm exhausted. My constitution now is 8 because of my fungal parasite, so 8 or less. Yep, past that, so I'm still not exhausted. And we now have to flip over another card here. Carrion feeding vermin and depraved lunatic cults infest the graveyard. So the graveyard is right a little further south from us. It's going to go up. Danger level is now 5. 6 or less, yeah. So where I'm at the East Bridge, Witchwood's at 5, which is less than 6. Wow, so I'm in a scary spot, but I still pass this test, so I do not have another encounter or anything like that. So that is excellent. Now, where do I want to go here? Let's just, do I have any money? I do have some money. Let's stay in bold stance, and we're going to take a little boat, and we're going to go all the way down here to Dusk Falls. I have to be in bold stance. I have to spend 2 money to do it. Got to pay my toll, and we're going to make it all the way down here to Dusk Falls. So in Dusk Falls, associated with Tomb Lake is not a terrifically scary place yet, but I don't have to roll for Constitution because I just took a boat and I didn't force march. So now we're going to flip this over. Ooh, it says in my current space, you glance over your shoulder, certain that you're being followed. So in my current space associated with Tomb Lake is at 3, now is at 4. That's not good. And then it says if I'm in an unexplored, the threat level is 3. If I'm in an explored area, threat level is 4. So either one of those, I don't pass the threat level. Tomb Lake's at 4. So my threat is at, or my danger area is, I got to do a thing. So we have to do this encounter. We are now in the wetlands. We have to do a wetlands encounter. Looking at the wetlands encounter, we see Scrog Spiker. So a silent hunter stalks through the wetlands searching for Scrogs with a wicked harpoon clutched in his fist. The party may fight, approach, or ignore. So we don't do this yet, though. First, we have to fight. We have to fight 2 monsters in the wetlands. So here we go. Let's see what we got to fight here. The Scroglin Sentry and a Death Troll. The Death Troll brings a little fear with it. Fear has to do with, I believe, with my morale. So I have to roll and pass a morale test. I'm a little low on my morale. I'm feeling a little demoralized. So I'm down to 7 on my morale. I think I said 8 before, but anyway, I'm actually down to 7 on my morale. Let's see if I pass that. I did not. This Death Troll has successfully freaked me out, and I believe I'm fear, I believe, is associated with, oh, what was it? Is that being demoralized? I'm looking here real quick. Stunned. So I am stunned. So I cannot roll power dice here for this first go around because I am too frightened out of my mind at the moment. But I will come to, but I have to survive. So taunt. So I have to attack the Scroglin Sentry. Endless. Endless is... The monster cannot be reduced to below 1 hit point while a witch is in the same spot. Well, there is no witch in the spot, so endless doesn't do any good, but still freak me out. So let's go ahead and let's go into, let's say, guard stance, because these guys hit hard. I wanna know, but I don't get to roll power dice. Oh, so this first time, here we go. I'm going after the Scroglin Sentry. It's all about agility with this. Agility is 8. Okay, that's not very good. I passed my defense test. I did not pass my attack. So I don't do any attack, but I block for 3 on each of these guys. So this guy still hits me for 1. This guy hits me for 2. Take a total of 3 damage. Not a good start, my friends, but stunned. I am no longer stunned. I've come to. They've whacked some sense into me. So now, in my guard stance, I have a power die that will help with my defense. Let's see how we do this time. Oof. Yikes. Terrible. Defense, so I only get to block for 1 of these guys for 3. However, my attack does go through for 3. So, let's see here. Well, it doesn't really matter, right? So 3... Sometimes it matters because if like it does 1 point of damage to you, it'll slime you or it'll do something to you. But these guys don't really. So a net, basically 9 minus 3 is 6. Oh my gosh, took 6 damage. This is not looking good at all. But I do hit the Scroglin Sentry for 3 damage. Like that. We are staying in the guard stance. Come on now, let's get you. Let's get that Scroglin Sentry. 4 and 1. So we pass. Oh, this is good. This is really good. So we passed our defense with flying colors, but we missed him. So that's a net 0 on that little fight. Here we go again. Okay. Not bad. We passed our defense. Yes, and we hit real hard. But we only get to block for 4. So 4 and 4. This still goes through for 1 damage. Not good. But we hit him for 5. We just blew this Scroglin right out of the swamp, and he's dead, and we'll put him right there. Now we just have to worry about this Death Troll. Hits for 5. Ugh, yeah, I gotta stay in guard stance with that kind of damage, because that, 2 hits like that and I'm dead. So let's go ahead and go after this Death Troll. We hit him, but oh yeah, good defense, very good defense. 5. So doesn't hit me. I hit him for 3. Oh my gosh. Got 10 health. What the? Oh my gosh. Okay, here we go. Let's keep it up. Let's keep it up. Get him. Get him. Get this Death Troll. Okay. Oh, we missed. But for 2, we block for 4. Still does it damage. This is not looking good. Okay, here we go. Let's keep it up. We're still in guard stance. Let's, come on, come on, come on. Good. Good defense there. And, ooh, 8. Oh, excellent. We hit for 6. Oh, it's so close. It's so close to being dead. 1 more shot should do it. Come on. 4. Good defense roll. Oh, yeah. So, well, we still take a pot shot. It takes one last hit at me, but then I hit for 5. That knocks out this death troll. Perfect. And the fight's over. And so let's get our XP. We're going to get 3 XP. We're going to get 1 gold. I'm not sure if I did this last time. Did I lower when your area, if you successfully fight some monsters, you get to lower the danger level by 1. So this goes down by 1. I don't remember if I did that over there. And then, okay, 3. I have to roll 3 or less to see if we do any looting. We do not successfully loot. But that is the end of those wetland monsters. Now let's go back over to the Scrog Spiker and let's see what we had to do here. We have to decide, approach Scrog Spiker. Oh, wait, no. Fight, approach, or ignore him. I don't want to fight anything right now. So let's see. Our Silent Hunter stalks through the wetland, search for Scrogs. Okay, I feel like it's not going to be... Let's just approach him, see what happens. Scrog Spiker will pay 1 GP for each fishoid trophy you have. Fishoids you destroyed. Oh! There was 1. Okay. So, yeah, okay. So, 1 for each fishoid trophy you have. So, 1 GP. 1 little gold. Then you may pay him 3 GP to place an explored counter in your space. I don't think it matters that much. No, I'm not going to pay the 3. So, I think I'm just done. Yeah. I don't need to really explore that area right now. So, we'll just leave it at that. Not bad. Okay. That is the end of that encounter. We are demoralized. We are hurting badly. Oh boy. Let's see what we're going to do here now.